Hi everybody, welcome to week 3 of our theme. This week we're going to be looking at a story called The Extraordinary Gardener. Have a look at the front cover. Why do you think it's called The Extraordinary Gardener? What is a gardener? How do you think the boy, who's called Joe, might make a difference to the world? Have a talk about the front cover with your grown-ups in school or your grown-ups at home. What can you tell me about the front cover? What might happen in the story? What could this page of the story be about? Why is it all so grey? Where are all the flowers and the plants? I can't see any birds. Where could this be? Joe was a boy with a wild imagination. It took him far away to a world less ordinary, to a place very different from the world outside. In Joe's world, plants grew taller than skyscrapers and animals unlike any others roamed the streets and soared through the skies. Every day, Joe longed for his world to come to life. Then one night, while he was reading his favourite book, an idea began to grow. What do you think Joe's idea might be? Have a little think. It was full of beauty, colour, scent and song, and it all started with something very small. I wonder what the small thing might be. The next morning, Joe went in search of one little thing that would bring his idea to life. He looked in all the usual places and the not so usual. Finally, he found what he was looking for. What do you think it is? What was Joe looking for? What is this in his hand? Wasting no time, Joe collected all his tools together and carefully planted the tiny seed. Then he fed it and watered it and quietly waited. And waited some more, but nothing happened. Nothing changed. Eventually, Joe stopped waiting. He forgot all about his seed and he went back to what he knew best, imagining. I'm not going to read any more of our story today. I want us to think about what a gardener is. What is their job? Why is their job important? And what would a gardener need in their toolkit? What can you name in this picture that you might need to use when you're planting your seeds? We're going to need lots of different things to help us keep safe and clean when we plant things around our school, and maybe some things to take home. After you've finished with this picture, I want you to have a little look around your classroom bubble and see if you can find some mystery seeds that you are going to plant this week. What will you be helping grow in our school? This week we will be planting something to take home that will grow nice and tall and bright yellow to make your friends and family smile. And we'll be planting something that we can eat, hopefully in a few months' time, that we can plant in school. What can you see? All over the world there are lots of different types of flowers, and they tend to make people feel happy. What different flowers do you know the names of? Can you draw them? Maybe label them? Maybe you could draw your own flower garden. How does it make your grown-ups feel? Mrs. Seymour's going to be in a bubble tomorrow at school. I wonder whether I'm in your bubble. I wonder whether you're looking at me now. Remember, when you've done some learning from our video, you can share your learning on Twitter using @overchurchathome. I look forward to seeing what you've done. Take care, see you tomorrow.